Hey, so a much awaited match for me. I'm very excited about this match. This is the match between Lushai. Mostly all the players are from Mizoram. And we have Frag Theory. I'll be joined by Edge. The chat has been very active today. The teams for today, we have Ayano, Papa, Wolf, Swagly, and Mandokusai from Lushai. It's a very good team. From the other team, it's Frag Theory. Many friends I have there. I have Broken, an excellent player. I have 11. 11, yup, is one of the stand-ins for Frag Theory today, but 11, he's an old friend of mine. We played together in the same team called Blitz. Then we have Element X, a very good friend of mine. He's an exceptional player. Pain, a regular face in all the Indian tournaments. And at the end, we have the Opper and the brain of Frag Theory, that's Grudge. An excellent player, a beautiful thinker of CS2, understands the game like in and out, reads the other team like a book. So it will be an exceptional match to see. Lot of players from Northeast. I myself, being one from Northeast, actually is looking for this particular match. At any moment, we shall start. Anyways, will be a particularly good map for both the teams, given the kind of gameplay they have. One thing I can say, I played against a almost similar team. 4 or 5 people of this team were same from Frag Theory, and the kind of gameplay they played against me was completely dangerous, exploiting us, destroyed us in Anabish. Yeah, but then I am a very average player. I hope that Lushai plays a better counter-attacking role, but then yeah, for sure they are going to attack. Frag Theory are going to attack in and out. Could start any moment. Just waiting for the confirmation. There will be approaches, like we'll have to see mid control. I think the first round, I'm just anticipating, you might also do. I think the first round would be a rush, or they are going to smoke mid and jump to water and gonna go B. That should be a standard way I think they are going to do, and it will be pretty interesting how they counter that, because at this point of time, on paper, Frag Theory looks a very dangerous team. Looks the overpowering team for sure, but we haven't seen much of Lushai. It will be really intriguing to see these people play against each other. A lot to learn for the beginners or the player who are actually looking to learn how to play these maps. A lot of defaults, a lot of utilities. You can pause them, you can see them. Another thing I would like to say, these players have been thorough gentlemen, like superb behavior, decent guys. Oh, yeah, practicing hard, getting this warm-up period is actually nice before a match. Oh, I have been informed by the admins that we have already started, so it's only a matter of few minutes before we'll be there in the server. But these people will be battling out, and I would try to analyze the match as much as possible. It's actually a great learning curve for me also. Being a thorough student of CS2, I actually thoroughly enjoy seeing these beautiful people playing some exceptional Counter-Strike.
That is true. Well, we are back, and as we see, it is going to be a 4v5 here, unfortunately, for the side of Lushai Gaming. Frag Theory, they will be looking to take advantage of this, especially in this night round. As they have a man advantage, they will make sure that they get this and choose the side that they want to start off on. Now, first things first here, Raiden. The map is Anubis.
Yeah,
I gotta admit, I'm not a huge fan of the map, but at the same time, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this.
true.
But we don't usually see this being played as much, I mean personally at least.
But recently, if you see the pro picks, Anubis is the most picked map. Recently, it has been the most popular map among the lot. In even pro matches in ESL, ESCA, even in Blast Premier matches, you're going to see it has a 63% pick rate. That is exceptional. So yeah, this map was not very popular. Maybe before CS2, but as soon as CS2 was released, we have seen a superb development of Anubis. They have fixed some bugs and everything. So the round has started. As I said, it's a mid approach. Beautiful play from Ayano. Oh wow, those toolies in the mid door actually destroyed the push.
Wow. I mean, yes, it is a 4v5, but Ayano absolutely destroyed the players running in towards middle, holding it by himself, getting a triple with the dual Berettas. The last two surviving players is trying to get the ace right off the bat. Pain does manage to get one though, down to a 3v2. Yes, they get one kill and they're already down to 3 because of the fact that they started off as 4 here at the side of Lushai Gaming. The grenade will be doing absolutely nothing. Ayana with a quick pre-5 will not be connecting anything. Might be able to get this kill on the Pain. Will be able to do so. In the meanwhile, Swaggly does get that kill on the Grudge. Although they are a man down, a man less, in fact. they still wants to get the first on the board.
It's really a struggle. As I'm telling you, I'm from Northeast. So the people of Northeast has to face a lot of problems. One of those problems is bad weather and electricity supply. It takes, if it gets disrupted, it takes time to get back. So, yeah. What a shot from Broken. What a shot from Broken upon Swagley. Oh, that deagle. Mendo was a little late. I think he should have had that kill.
I guess so too.
Ooh.
This should be a free round here.
Yeah, but
This has to be a free round.
eventually he's going to get him. See the kind of map control they have? The CTs have completely barriered the map into half. It's a 3v3, but the guns are going to make a lot of difference. Element trying to make some way to A side, to make some space out there. In the meantime, if you see, two players are trying to make an inroad to B, so they are split. So it's a 2v2. But then I think still the T side will think that they can plant. If they get one more kill against Thapa, they should get a no. But then 11 will have only a pistol and will be superseded by that particular M4A1S. So 2 good rounds for Lushai. The Factory yet to open their account.
Maybe this is a round because this is going to be a bonus for the side of CT, although they will be investing almost everything that they have into the utilities as well. But the side of Frag Theory, now this is going to be an important one for them because this is the full buy round coming in and they're rushing in onto the side as well. Broken XD will be getting a freebie here. He caught Menda Kusai with his pants down there, unfortunately. Oh, that's a lucky shot as well. Ayano, unfortunately, unable to land anything on any of the players this time around. 2 versus 5 retake situation. I think a save is on the cards here because the economy is not looking that good for the side of Lushai Gaming.
How many times have we seen those AK-47s changing the complexion of the match completely? In good hands, AK-47s are as good as ops. So, yup, AWPs, budget AWPs you might say. In trained hands, it's absolutely devastating. Hard to master. It takes a lot of effort, lot of time, hundreds of hours for you to actually master this particular gun. But once you have mastered this gun can change rounds like anything. I think AK-47s are the best guns in the all 37 guns that you have in CS2. It's very unfortunate that we are seeing a 4v5. That particular Molly is going to push. Is going to push Mendokusai back, and Element is going to get the kill upon him. 2 people pushing Connector might get 1 kill, but that Molly is going to push them back.
Boom. The play is decent. Now, with the USPS, he almost gets that kill. Ayana gets taken down in the meanwhile. Tapa gets that trade. But just like that, the AKs reign supreme as they get the equalizer 2-2. And now counter-terrorists are on the back foot yet again. One, it's not just the economy that's playing the factor. As you said, they're playing a 4 versus 5, and it kind of feels sad to see this happen. But sometimes such things happen, and you need to adapt, improvise, and overcome. That is what they're trying to do here. First round, you did see Ayano absolutely popping off, getting himself a quad and closing things off. But you need not just individual insane performances. You also need some really good team play here coming in. Just like how we see the utilities now being rained on towards the side A from the side of Frag Theory. Beautiful grenades, beautiful flashes and smokes coming in. They have everything that they need. Look at the position coming in from Grudge as well. Absolutely phenomenal. He's reading this perfectly. Swaggly, the second he puts his foot out the smoke, he's gonna be smoked. And he is gonna be the last player surviving right now. Can he flick? How good are his wrists right now? Nope. Not gonna flick. He's gonna get taken down. Third round on the board. An easy one, obviously, because all they had was upgraded pistols. Lushai Gaming. Now is the time. Full buy. We also see an AWP being picked up on Menda Kusai. They need to put that to full usage and get some quick early frags and also keep on going because they cannot stop here, Raiden. They already are a man down. They are playing a disadvantage right off the gate here.
Very true, Edge. And to be honest, it's unfortunate. They might lose the match, but then, yeah, those two initial rounds are going to give them a lot of confidence. Why do I say this map is predominantly T-sided? Is because once you have taken a site control, you can basically shut it down with your utilities and angles. Given the B side and the rotation of the CTs can be disrupted. Suppose you have taken A control, the CTs have only two ways to rotate to the other side. So you can block those two ways pretty easily. If you have someone in mid, you can delay the CTs. Now see, they have planted in A, and for Swaggly to rotate, he will have to come either from mid. Now mid has a player, he will have to clear all the angles, so it takes time. And if he wants to come from CT, it's going to take a lot of time, and he actually practically cannot rotate from B main. So there are only practical two ways to come. Either he comes from mid. Mid is always fortified because once you have taken a site control, mid is going to fall. So this makes the CTs absolutely dependable on site control. Now again, controlling the site is problematic because the T site can put pressure from mid. You can reach both the sides if you have mid control. The holding site becomes a lot of a issue. And the utilities that are actually there, which are actually available, the space that is given for the utilities are such that you can push the CTs being a T pretty easily from their angles. You can molly camera, you can take the Haven out with a smoke, and practically with 4 pieces of utility you can take any of the sides. You can take A side, you can take B side. If you smoke camera, and if you molly camera, if you smoke Haven and to molly the pillar, and with a flash you have whole of A side control. Similar goes with B. 1 connector smoke and one CT smoke, 2 flashes and 1 molly in the temple, and the site is yours.
And just like that, the side is already there. As Pain gets a kill on the Mendoku side. Now the only one on the side is gonna be Ayano, who does manage to get that trade onto Pain, but that's about it. 11 puts him down to a 2 versus 4 as Tapa pushes the smoke, gets that kill on the Broken immediately. Once again, 11 is there to save the day. As the last man standing is gonna be Swag Lee, and he's gonna be saving his weapon shortly, as is absolutely no way for him to kill 3 players, defuse the bomb, and get the round. Would rather just save that weapon moving on further, and that is gonna be 6 on the board. And now you can understand, and now you can absolutely evidently see that the disadvantage of not having a player, having that extra player on the side of Frag Theory is helping them immensely moving on in this match. Swag Lee did not even expense any utility, by the way.
Yeah, like it's such a sorry situation. I am feeling so bad that we have not been able to see a proper match. In a proper match, it would have been a very, very exciting and competitive match. But it's such a shame that they have to play with 4 players. Unfortunate. I told you that the players from Northeast, they suffer from a lot of issues. Lot of rainfall do occur in that part. The electricity, once gone, takes a hell lot of time to come back. Internet supply.
Just like the round's over. At this point, you are right, Raiden. I also do feel sorry for them right now, and it is just, it's just gonna be a walk in the park for the side of Frag Theory. Not because of their, I mean, once again, they do have insane aim, but it's just not gonna be just solely because of that. And look at this bike coming in. Ayano is like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna pick up an AWP here and try something.
No,
Maybe if it
Ayano,
works, it works.
yeah,
Otherwise,
Ayano
no.
shifted to SMGs. Awesome shot from Swagley. You can see they are playing at a higher ping. They do always play in a higher ping, but still, look at the talent these people have. And I have just been informed that their stand-in player is ready to join if the other team's IGL agrees. And knowing how Grudge is, I think Grudge is going to allow. He is such a nice person that he is not going to create any issues if the other team wants to play a stand-in, because knowing these players I know, knowing this team I know, they believe in fair play. I hope the fifth player joins soon and we see a turn of fortune in the next part of the round. It's already 8-2. So Edge, they won't be able to have much of a map control, because with 4 players, you are bound to play a site with 2 players. You're bound to play another site with 1 and mid 1. Either you can have 1-1-2, so you can place 2 players in the mid, so that the mid player gets all the information that whether they're going to A or B, and then hope that particular site anchor actually gets more than 1 kill for you. Then only you're going to get enough time to actually see how the rotation is working. See, camera has been mollied. Now Thapa, the anchor of A site, failed to get any kill. Now see the pressure that has been exerted on Lushai. Still doable. Still doable. 2v2. Post plant. Brave attempt by Lushai. Gets quick trade upon him. But then Broken is going to shut down his adventure. So it will be the last round before the half. And I hope that by next round, the 5th player joins.
At least now, man. Come on, it's already 2-10. The first 2 rounds, well, I mean, the first round was absolutely incredible. As I said, Ayana was the one popping off, absolutely. And Swagley, well, he tried to be a little cheeky there, tried to get a couple, unfortunately, only good for 1. Mendo Kasai, in the meanwhile, does manage to flip back to a 3v3. He needs to get this kill. He was very low there, Elementex, but still does manage to get that kill. Immediately gets traded out. Tapa gets a kill on the Grudge, and then all of a sudden, it's a 1v2. And the T's are the one at the disadvantage. He's out in the open, he manages to get that spray. Oh boy, A was working so well for them, and then they decide to go towards B, and unfortunately, they do get this bomb plant, but that's about it. They are gonna be losing the round, and that's gonna be a 9-3. A curse, is it?
Yeah, it's a brave round from Lushai. Why, I don't know. I feel like supporting the team which is a little underdog. I feel very happy when the underdog team gets 1 kill. They are not underdog because of their capacity. But yeah, losing a man in a map like this, I feel they're going to play much better in the T side, given that they have 4 players and they can rush together in a site. Always they're going to be in a man advantage, at least initially.
The dualies are out again from Ayano. Trying to just spam in through the smoke there. Swaggly does manage to get one. And this, all of a sudden, they will be losing multiple players. Swaggly with a triple now. With just a Glock in his hand, 37 points of health, and 70 points in the shield. He can actually do that. But it's not going to be easy for sure. He has to isolate these two fights. The bomb is right in front of them as well, and now they're sticking. They're going for the trade play here. Dealing a bit of damage, trying to go for the headshot. Does manage to get it in ace! Oh my god!
What a round! Take a bow! Exceptional! Exceptional edge! Did you see that? Did you see that coming?
Oh wow, I actually expected a trade immediately as soon as he got the fourth one, but then the headshot was absolutely beautiful. These CTs had no chance. There was no reaction time. There was actually no time to react, as a matter of fact. There's nothing that he can do. But anyway, moving on further. They're just gonna be getting 3 Bs now. Tapa and Mendo Kusai with this beautiful crossfire setup here will be eliminating almost everyone, or the only one standing in there where is going to be Pain, who does manage to get a headshot and also get the kill, trying to retrieve the weapon. Will be getting a double actually, as Tapa was already low. With the Galileo in his hand, he might look to get a third here as well. Or maybe not. He's going to get taken down. Swaggly with 6 kills in 2 rounds. Well, maybe there's a twist in the tail here, Raiden.
Yeah, they'll be very happy what they've achieved. Lushai looks a very dangerous team. I'm telling you, with their 5th member in their side, they would be a team to look out for.
Fighting towards this canal area. I have to admit that this part of the map looks absolutely beautiful. The water, the sun, the reflection. CS2 has had, I mean, is a major upgrade from CS:GO, which was already phenomenal. You know, just animation-wise, graphic-wise, and just like that, the round is back in the favor. The game's back in the favor of Frag Theory, as they will be getting that round. And once again, it's a man advantage that's been clearly shown. But the best chance that the side of Lushai Gaming have is on the side of T, because you cannot defend with 4. I mean, it's harder to defend with 4 than it is to attack with 4. So this is the best chance for them to make a comeback in the game.
Very true. Lushai, this round is going to be a very important round. If they can get those 2 headshots. Ayano got one beautiful hit on Pain. And they are low, but I have seen funny things happening with Deagles. I have seen Deagle just being overpowered, but no. Here 11, too experienced a player to understand.
The last surviving player, where is he hiding? I know. Just chilling in the canals. And once again, understandable. It's pretty hot out there. Oof. Bit of a breather in the water. This is going to be another loss for them. That is going to be 11th on the board. Did he hear it? He did hear it.
But
they're going to look. Nope. That's a clean, crisp headshot there coming in with 34 seconds on the clock with just 18. I think I would have given him the benefit of the doubt, maybe, considering the fact that he will be retrieving this weapon. Maybe if he had more HP. But he doesn't need HP. All he needs is time.
Oh, yeah,
but also he's running out of time.
He's a dangerous player. I'm telling you. Ion is a dangerous player.
That he is. That he definitely is. But now, Lushai Gaming, they're only 2 rounds away from losing the game. As Frag Theory, they're on 11 already, and the buy is going to be coming in. Lushai Gaming, they have an op again. This time, it's on Ayano, the man himself. Can he put it to better use?
Look at that team. 14, 11, 12 kills. Against 4v5. Against team like Fractory. A lot of forward gameplay been showed by Fractory. He misses Ayano. He was in pressure for sure. Was worried about too many angles. A little white peak from Broken and Mendokusai, who is not having one of the best days in the server. It seems like a pretty easy win for Fractory now, but those 5 rounds that Lushai got, they left their mark in the server with the audience they had. They would have loved to see some support from Mendokusai, but then he is not having a good day. It happens with all the players. Controlling, it will be a good one to see if they can rush to B side, because if they can rush to B side from mid with whatever buy they have, I don't think they have much to buy. They would take a Tech 9 and can rush. They can smoke mid and they can jump to waters, then can flash the site and take an entry that might give them 2 guns for sure. Because what we have seen from Fractory is that they have 3 people posted in B, 1 in the connector, 1 in Pizza. So if they can take out these 2 players, then they can secure the site with a smoke that they would be buying, of course, in CT, and a smoke in the temple. That might give them a plant, and that plant might help them get some of the confidence. Now, am I seeing a trolling gun like Element X has bought in Negev?
It's been so long since I've seen a Negev in play.
Yeah, but it might work. It's a very thought out thing. I don't think it's trolling. I think they understand that Lushai doesn't have much of a buy, so they might rush a site. So what they are going to do, they are going to post Element X in a site so that he can hold, and there is no better gun than Negev to hold a rush. So yeah, I think it's a very thought out thing that they are doing, thought out plan. So let's see which site he gets posted, but I think he would play as an anchor with that gun. Finally, we have the 5th guy in the server. That is Wolf, but it's too late. It's so bad, but it shows the kind of friendship, the kind of understanding that these 2 teams had, because mid-match, it depends on the other team's captain to allow them to make a sub. But see, it's such a nice gesture that Grudge has allowed them the 5th player at this stage.
That is true. I mean, they did wait, but I think it's a little too late now for the side to actually make a comeback here. Coming in from the side of Lushai Gaming. They have to win 7 back-to-back rounds. Not going to be an easy one, but definitely not an impossible one either. 11 gets 1, immediately gets traded out again. A 2v3 now. They will be upgrading their weapons as well. The AWP now making its way towards A, where the bomb is planted already. Grudge.
Wolf has again disconnected. So unfortunate to see. It's again a 2v2. This is going to give Broken and Grudge the audacity to actually go for a retake, but Thapa is going to another good round. See what a round that Lushai has taken. Beautiful round, but I don't know whether Wolf is there. Will he be able to connect again? Because this might have been one of the best rounds for Lushai, but yeah, they have shown 1 5-man round and they overpowered Fractory with pistols and a very low buy.
Potentially the last round once again, as they start out by losing a player already. Disadvantage once again, but they pull it somehow back to a 2v2. They're trying to make this work right now. Ayano, Thapa, the two top fraggers, and Grudge just jumps. I do not know if he saw him or what happened there, but Ayano will get that kill on the Grudge.
Oh,
and
shit.
He was not ready for the other one. He was definitely not ready for the last player there. And just like that, Frag Theory close out the game 13-6.
A beautiful match, though. I would have loved to seen. I'm pretty sure with the 5th player in their team, they would have done much better, and this particular match would have gone much closer. Such a shame. But then, all the congratulations to Frag Theory. They played beautiful Counter-Strike. They pushed. They played aggressive, and that is how you play Counter-Strike in Anubis. Because in CT, if you are shutting yourself down, your team, it becomes very tough for you to play. The more aggressive that you play in this map, the better you are, and they have shown it. They have proven it. Now we'll have to wait for the next match. That will be a banger of a match between Wawa, Pakistan's Wawa, and Frag Theory. That will be one of the best matches that you're going to find in this bracket. So keep an eye. Wawa is one of the best teams in Southeast Asia. They represent Pakistan, and they are the #1 team of Pakistan, and they would be locking horns against Frag Theory, who has huge potential and is I would consider them one of the best teams in India as well. So let's see what happens in the match after this. Till then, stay tuned for all the schedules, and everything will be given in our social media handle, and I am going to post our Discord server in the chat so that you people can actually join our Discord, so that you people stay posted. Okay, Edge will be concluding here, and we are going to come back as soon as possible. Till then, audience, take care, and